Hey everybody. Hey, how y'all doing out there in YouTube land? You rocking with the full court trio. It's your girl Keisha with Cut the Ish. I got my boys with me. Bro Claude with Steady Serving ENT and K-Sap from Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. How y'all feeling out there? How my fellas doing?
Yeah, we good.
Oh yeah, you already know. Ready
Bro
to
Claude,
roll, baby.
you got that button ready? You got it ready?
I got it. I got it. I got it ready. Ready to go.
Gonna take
K-Sap ain't
that.
gonna clown me today.
You gonna take that overlay off the screen so they can see us?
No. I don't want them to see y'all just yet.
Oh, you don't want them to see us just yet?
Yeah.
Not just yet.
Look, Keisha messing up already, y'all. Look, shit. We
I gotta keep y'all hidden for a while.
we talking to the green screen, y'all. Shit.
King Patty's Nation.
What Keisha doing, man?
I gotta keep the gingerbread man contained right now. I gotta keep him contained. Y'all come on in the building, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to all channels. But please hit the like button. Please don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Look at that. Now you can make your debut. See that,
I don't need to make my debut, man. This your show. See this. Hey, y'all, I'm just letting y'all. I'm putting a disclaimer out there. This is goddamn Keisha's show.
This is my show. What's going on, ADP, Donna Cox, Jemima?
What's up, y'all?
I see you in the building, Patricia Burton. King Pice is Nathan. Thank you for rocking with us tonight. Let's see who else out there in the chat. Hey, man.
What's up, Gregory Lawrence?
Oh,
what's happening, Donna Cox? Jemima, you know I love you. ADP, bread makers in the house. Sister Patricia.
He said he here on deck.
Who said that?
BD Sports is here on deck. Oh, look like we got a birthday. Somebody talking about BD Sports' birthday.
It's your birthday, BD Sports?
Oh, he twerking. Okay. X2024.
BD supposed to be up here.
Yeah, BD, where you at, man? You supposed to be up here. What happened?
I think, he the one that say he don't do no social media or nothing. So how we going to get him the link?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. Just drop the link in the chat. He the only one who can come up. We're gonna drop the link, man.
I'm dropping the link now. Don't come. Look, BD, don't come up here crashing out from the word go.
He gonna cause confusion anyway.
What's up, Ronnie Repass?
That's your boy, Ronnie.
What's up, big girl? I see y'all in the chat.
Our boy,
I'm dropping
Ronnie.
the link for BD Sports to come up, y'all. How was y'all Friday? Because it's been a long week, y'all. It's been a long.
We almost didn't have no show tonight, y'all. Keisha was asleep.
I was knocked out, man.
We had to send the people over to Keisha's house.
We sent the mailman.
Yeah, we sent somebody over there, man.
See if she was the mailman in the middle of the night.
Mm-hmm. The mailman and the milkman. You messy little nasty little left to right here. You got to put them over. Yeah, you got to put them over here in the box.
Okay, hold
Keisha. Oh, Keisha, man. Look, man. Keisha, man.
Box, Keisha.
I guess I'll
put it in my goodness, man. Keisha.
My boy in the box.
You see? I told you, man. Technology is
Look, let me tell y'all something.
Keisha, that's what that box underneath Bro Claw was for, man.
ADP don't say nothing, ADP. You see
ADP, don't do it.
We can't make this shit up.
We can't make it up, man.
Yes, you can.
I tell you, riding with Keisha, man, we gonna crash.
All you had to do was just be quiet, but no, you just
I ain't saying nothing. I'm here. I'm right here.
You couldn't do that, could you?
Hey, Chad, I got my hands up. I ain't did nothing.
That. You see how easy that was? See that?
Hey, I didn't say nothing. I just got my hands up.
I mean, last time me and Bro Claw had it on side the screen.
If you don't get it right the first time, dust your hands off and try it again. Shit.
Got it. What's up, Van? What's good? They already on my neck, man. They already on my neck.
BD Sports, man, you in here?
Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
What's up, brother?
I know y'all in trouble tonight. It's my birthday. I've been drinking. It's going.
Oh God, we
got you. Hey, it's BD Sports birthday, man. Y'all dropped the man a super chat,
birthday
man.
Is,
What's up, Brown? Y'all drop BD Sports. Y'all drop
already twerking.
BD Sports, man. Y'all give BD Sports some donations, man. $1 a serve, man, and we'll get it over to BD Sports, man. Y'all can send it right there.
I don't even want y'all donations. I'm just happy to be up here that y'all let me come on here. Like, I really, really appreciate that. That's number one. And number two, if y'all really want to give me a birthday present, send me a sub. I'm 25 away from going live so I could talk my own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, send me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm already on it, though.
Yeah.
I want y'all to get money. You understand what I'm saying? I drop the network to get the money. I just want to sub for it.
Oh, okay, y'all heard that, man. Y'all
and subscribe to my boy Chad.
Any moderators that are in the building, man, y'all find BD Sports' YouTube handle and post it in the chat, man.
Oh yeah, my moderators find his find his handle and post it in the chat so people can.
I'm not going to hold you, Mama. I got a bone to pick with you before I get into my tirade.
Oh man, who I done made?
Get a messy ass. What the hell she did?
Okay, because I'm messy too. Let's go. We're gonna be messy together today.
We show.
All right, look. Here's my bone I got to pick with you. It don't got nothing to do with you. I was on your show the other day. With you and your co-host, the young girl.
Okay.
You know, I'm in the chat. You know how I do. I talk my shit.
Right.
But she was pulling up my comments and trying to come for me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like, girl, I'm twice your age. You don't know nothing. You know, in my head. But I ain't want to say that in the chat because I ain't want to get timed out. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So my thing is, before you talk shit about a motherfucker, debate that person first. Don't, be one-sided because you the host of the program and talk shit and then you don't want to send the link and have a debate. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can't call people names because they have a difference of opinion than you. You understand what I'm saying? That's not cool.
I believe.
Especially when I'm twice your age. I've been doing this before you was an apple in your mama eye.
Not the apple in the mama eye now.
You know he old. Hey, you know he an old ninja.
Hey, check this out, chat. Hold on, what's BD Sport? Check this out, chat. I see my wife is in the building, man. She stopped by. I see K-Sap Square. K-Sap Square, that's my wife. She all right.
Hey, let me tell you something.
She was like, hey, y'all have a great show.
I ain't do nothing yet. I mean, I ain't did nothing. I don't think I'm gonna do something.
One thing, BD Sport. When we be doing that show on Tuesday night, we usually don't be dropping the link. But I'm gonna tell you, that young girl ain't scared for you to come up and debate for sure.
Man, they lying. BD Sports, she lying. They always dropping a link for anybody.
No, we don't.
Don't start that shit.
No, we don't.
Man, look, hey, hold up once BD Sports. Hold up.
Tiffany Cole, what's up,
hey, look, y'all get the Jamama. She put that super sticker in the thing. Ring her up, bro, Claude.
Oh, right, I got it.
Here comes the money.
Look at it.
You ain't twerk, girl. What's wrong with you? You all right?
No, all I'm telling you is,
usually
we be up there conversating with each other.
Nah, BD Sports don't buy that, man. They drop the link, man. They be having randoms on there.
Look, if you want to come up there on Tuesdays and get cooked by Key,
she can't cook me.
Okay. Challenge has been accepted.
Yeah, I've been doing it.
You know what I am.
Hey, hold up. Y'all ring Van up, man. Van with
the super sticker.
Ring him up.
Hey.
Here comes the money.
Nobody
it's
came
Friday
here to see you twerk.
Night.
Oh,
just got paid.
Nah, it's Friday night.
Party.
Appreciate you, Tiffany.
What's up, Tiffany?
Y'all, why it's on my mind? That Jason Fat Cock dude.
Wait.
Hey, we're gonna get to that, BD. Hold on, BD.
Hold on.
We're gonna get to it. Follow suit, BD.
Just hold on.
Just hold on to that. We're gonna let you get off.
1 second.
We said we're gonna give you your moment, man. We're gonna let you get off.
We're gonna let you get off.
Hold on.
I know you got something to say. You my brother. I know you got something to say.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah. Hey, it's your show. What you mean? Am I ready? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, Chat? That's what I'm talking about. She don't know how to direct her own show.
She be pushing me and K-Sap around, and then she act like if we are right.
Okay.
Maybe you needed some Ben Gay on your knees. How about that?
I took my turmeric today. I'm good.
Oh, here he go with his herbs and spices.
You might need to send Keisha some of them herbs and them spices.
Bro, Claw, you ready?
How you gonna ask him to be ready?
I'm already there.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar. Thank you for the super chat, Sharice De Jesus, $5.
Hey, Sharice be coming through in the clutch, boy.
Big bitch.
She's a big supporter, man.
Okay.
Shout out to Sharice, man. She been supporting us for a minute, man.
I love Sharice. She always come up.
ADP, what's my fault for what? See, y'all. Hey, look, I'm just gonna sit back. I'm gonna be quiet tonight because I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. And y'all trying to say my fault?
ADP said you.
Oh, they come for you, K.
ADP just told you, K-Sap, sit your $5 ass down.
Oh, Sharice, man, she ring her up
bro,
again.
Claude.
I love you,
Here
Sharice.
comes the money.
$5 super chat.
Hey, look.
Don't be loving them all, Sharice. It's me.
Listen.
Nah, Sharice sending all that money to me. She love me, man. See, rest of y'all see Sharice, she rocks with me, man. She don't know nothing about y'all, man.
Sharice love Uncle.
Nah.
Gingerbread man.
Sharice, put a 1 in the chat if you love K-Sap. Just put the 1 in the chat and just
put a 2
keep it
in the chat.
If you don't mess with Bro Claude, put a 2.
You know they need this encouragement, y'all. Put a 1 in the chat. They need the encouragement.
I beg to differ,
K-Sap.
I see what you're doing. Let them know.
Y'all see. Hey, look. Y'all see what Keisha doing, y'all? Okay. Keisha, look. Keisha trying to run her own show tonight. She got her lip gloss on and everything. Y'all.
Don't be hating.
Don't
be hating. That's what I'm saying.
I told you the milkman.
She want to do this on her platform, but when she on my platform, she come in here raw and
ain't no
just
shea butter
dry,
on the
ain't nothing, man.
Ain't no shea butter.
Well, Bro Claude ain't even sent me no shea butter. What kind of mess is that? I'll be up here with him all week, and I ain't got a tap of butter. Nothing.
Y'all ain't no good, man.
I'll be trying.
Let's go.
All right, let me.
We going back to the WNBA, guys.
We going back to the W.
We're going back to our girl Angel Reese. Now the chat can start popping. The super chats can come in because this is what y'all want. Y'all want the WNBA.
Hey, we're gonna talk about these internet trolls coming for Angel Reese. Like they just can't leave that chick alone. I don't know why. I mean, the draft happens. People get drafted to her team, and somehow the narrative is running around here. Nobody wants to play with Angel Reese. Angel Reese hating on Hailey Van Lith. Angel Reese is scared of the popularity of Hailey Van Lith. All kind of crazy stuff. And then you got your boy Jason Whitlock out here saying diabolical stuff. I'm about to pull up and let Bro Claude take the reins.
Just read the room here. Pause.
Hold on, stop. Pause it. Before y'all get off into that, man, I'm gonna tell you why. Jason Whitlock is a real troll on this.
Okay.
Because he got that guy Scap Attack on there with him. And Scap Attack, if anybody knows who Scap Attack is, I've been up on FYF Sports Debate while Scap Attack was up on there. And Lamont pulled up on this channel a couple times. And Lamont and Gilbert Arenas cook Scap Attack. And Scap Attack goes against the grain about everything. And Jason Whitlock brings him onto his show. Jason Whitlock seeks out every troll on the internet and brought Scap Attack on his show. I had an encounter with Scap Attack. So that's why I tell you that Jason Whitlock is trolling on this one. Roll the footage.
My man, yes, boss.
I think the 11th pick in the WNBA draft. She got drafted by the Chicago Sky. She used to be teammates with Angel Reese, who is the star. I wouldn't call her the best player on the Chicago Sky. She's the star of the Chicago Sky. People are gossiping that Van Lith wants nothing to do with playing with Angel Reese again. He transferred after 1 year at LSU and had a great season at TCU this past year. But let's watch Hailey Van Lith. These are her public comments about playing with Angel Reese again.
Okay, good energy with Courtney Vandersloot. You can learn from her. You're paired back with Angel Reese. There's some good energy you can walk into in Chicago, right?
Oh, I love that energy. We're ready. All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, I love that energy. You know, she had a chance to drop.
But listen to what he said here.
Angel and I are familiar with each other from LSU. This is going to be awesome. Just easy, natural comments to make. Van Lith has been very honest about suicide, and she's cried on camera about how great things were at TCU. Anyway, Angel Reese tweeted out, "We ain't do it right the first time. Let's run it back. We ain't do it right the first time. Let's run it back." That to me is a little fuel on the fire. It's like, and I'll just say this: it's my understanding.
It's his understanding.
Everyone
on the LSU
every team. One of those teammates at LSU hated playing with Angel Reese. And I know some of you will think that's some bias on my part. I'm just telling you what I know. Anyway,
what he knows.
Your thoughts here on Angel Reese?
Well, first of all,
listen to Scap Attack.
I mean, I
can't even watch that.
I can't even watch that.
You gotta press play the rest of it, I guess.
Nah, we don't need to hear what Scap
man,
talk.
we don't
Scap's a fool too.
Hey, chat, I'm gonna cover this shit the whole week. So y'all come on and see the rest of this shit. But he got Scap Attack on there attacking Angel Reese. And he's so off. Listen, Keisha, he's so off that he's still talking about Angel Reese's apartment and saying she can't afford the rent and she's got this type of apartment that Jason Whitlock had to check him on the show and say, "Oh, no, that's past news. She just bought a house." He said, "Oh, that's breaking news." Angel been bought a house 2 weeks ago. It's not breaking news, first off. And then you on a talk show today. Yesterday about something that just was breaking news that happened and you don't know what the hell you're talking about, first of all. And then he gets so messy, K-Sap. He gets so messy and say, Angel Reese is jealous of Hailey Van Lith. That's why we chase them people out. I ain't going no further. I'm done. All right, Keisha, if you want to see some more on your show, you can. I'll push the button. You the boss.
No, it's up to y'all. I mean, I just don't understand what is the obsession with. We talking about the WNBA draft. You didn't talk about. You are so-called covering the sport. You ain't talking about nothing else. You mispronounced that girl name the whole rant, and you want somebody to take you serious?
It's 6 more minutes. That's 6 more minutes. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to even take up the show time. It's 6 more minutes of this shit.
And how we go from Hailey Van Lith not liking her to the whole LSU team don't like her? How we reach there?
And he knows for a fact.
He knows for a fact.
He said
nobody likes her.
Yeah.
May I jump in here real quick?
Yeah.
Go ahead, BD Sports.
Okay. Jason is a 4-letter word that starts with a C and ends with an N. Y'all being too kind, calling him a troll.
Go ahead.
That's number one. He's not a troll. He's that C word that ends with an N that got 2 zeros in the middle of it. That's what Jason is. Okay, let's call an ace and a spade. I'm a troll.
Right.
Whitlock is not a troll. He's that C word. And it's disgusting. And it makes me sick. He makes me sick. And the fact that he got people following him makes me sick too. Like the fact that he even has a market to spew the stuff that he spew disgusts me. Like,
yes.
I can't take that dude at all, period.
He make our generation look
he disgusts me. He makes me want to throw up.
He make our generation look bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one thing, to have a difference of opinion, but when you just a straight cooner, you understand what I'm saying? Like that ain't cool, man. That he's like the Clarence Thomas of freaking sports talk. Like, it's disgusting.
I appreciate you, BD, because you was down with me this morning, and when I was covering it, and ever since we have talked about it, and I stand with BD. Me and him had always been back and forth on this guy. I'm gonna cover it the rest of this week, so y'all tune in on the videos because I got one. I'm dropping one tonight at midnight. So, I mean, damn, I really, I'm so irritated. I'm not hurt because hurt means that I'm surprised that I'm not surprised that this guy is who he is. I'm not hurt, but I'm.
Well, here's the thing,
irritated.
bro. You know why Jason Whitlock is on the time he on right now? Because Nick Fuentes put his fat ass on blast and told him, we don't need you black Republicans no more. We just needed your vote, stupid. Now get the fuck out of our way. So he mad now.
Oh, yeah.
But
that's what that's about.
Let me ask y'all something. Do you think he's doing all this for clicks? Or he has a legit
total clicks.
He has an agenda. He has an agenda.
He has an agenda.
He has an agenda just to tear this young lady down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Keisha. Why is he attacking Angel Reese? He's not listen, he attacked what's hot. You see how when Deion Sanders signed with Colorado, he attacked Deion Sanders. I done lit his ass up in plenty of videos about that. Now Angel Reese is hot. He's trying to tear her down. And anybody that's going to tear Angel Reese down, he's going to have him on the show to agree with him. It's not going to be no disagreement. He's not going to bring somebody on the show that's going to disagree with him.
No.
Everybody got to be in agreement with him when he says things about Angel Reese.
Yes.
If you
and
really
then on top of that, he got I'm sorry, K-Sep, I didn't mean to cut you off. He got other people spewing this same nonsense. Like, I got thrown out of Mick Talk Hoops earlier for trying to defend Angel Reese because he was up there trying to spew this same crap about Hailey Van Lith and Angel Reese. Like, y'all don't knock it the fuck off.
Yeah.
I saw it.
And see, that's the problem. If you really if you really look at the video and analyze it, you got to look at the eye contact him and Scap Attack was making. You got to look at their gestures. See, I look at all that stuff. Like, he's just looking over at Scap Attack saying things. So they got to be in agreement. It had to be something that Scap had to agree with Jason Whitlock to come on his show, because they're not gonna fight it out amongst each other. They're gonna agree with it. They're just gonna add more fuel to it, and that's why that narrative gets pushed out there like that.
And Marcus, I disagree with you. He is attacking her. He attacked her. He said he attacked her post on social media saying that she's not smart. Did she really get a degree?
Yeah, yep.
He called her a narcissist.
Okay,
how you know somebody a narcissist you never met?
Hold on.
Oh, to ring Tony G up first, then you can go ahead and do what you got to do.
Okay.
Here comes the money.
Hey, hold on.
Tony G said he's a clout.
Tony G said he's a clout chaser.
And
this is not about black and white, so I don't know what you're talking about, Hogballs, because Jason Whitlock is a black man. So I don't know what you're talking about.
That clip.
No, he's a melanated white man, is what he is.
Did not look like a girl that was excited to be selected where she was selected. And Jason, I think if I'm reading in between the lines, these two did not enjoy playing with each other the first time. So I don't know why either one of them would be excited to run it back. I think could there maybe, Jason, do I detect some potential jealousy maybe here?
So you gonna sit up? Wait,
you ain't finished.
Marcus, did you hear that? Did you hear that, Marcus? If you think that ain't what it is, then I'm looking at you, Marcus. You might be an agent.
Oh.
If you don't think that that's messing with her,
boss.
You saw he put that out there. You saw what he did. He said that Angel Reese is jealous of Hailey Van Lith, somebody that ain't even played in the league yet and didn't even go 7th. Come on, man. I'm not finna entertain you, Marcus. I'm not gonna do that. I ain't gonna. He can't get me to even crash out on that case out. I ain't gonna. He can't get me. Listen, it's pathetic. Me and BD stands the same in solidarity. In that, it's disgusting. It's a bad thing for us as a generation. Because I am Generation X. I'm one of the leaders of the new school. I think that us as a family, we have to also tell our own to say, hey man, you out of pocket and you wrong. And it's disgusting. And it's not right.
That's what I said, Mo3. That was just a clip. That's why I said Scap Attack was in agreement to come on his show and talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Just that small clip. They showed an interview with her once she got selected. They didn't show the sit-down interview when she was giving Angel her grace and all that stuff. Absolutely. They took the interview when she just got selected and took that small little clip and they dissected it. And this is what they came out.
A whole media shot.
Yeah.
A whole clip.
Not to change the topic, but it's a brother birthday. Could y'all in the chat be so kind to throw the birthday boy a sub or two for his birthday? I ain't asking a lot. Give Simply Ball dropping the money. I just want a couple of subs here and there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, anybody that's a moderator in here, man, find BD Sports' YouTube handle and drop the link.
Hey, BD, put your handle up in there. Put your handle up in there. So
I can't while I'm on the panel.
He can't do two things at once. All right, go ahead.
Oh, hey, press play again, bro, Claude. Just a little bit more.
Between Angel Reese, who wants to be the central figure in every story that she's a part of, including the little feud, the beef between with her and Caitlin Clark.
See, he said the feud and the beef. They didn't never have a goddamn beef.
What does Caitlin Clark got to do
y'all see
with Hailey Van Lith being drafted?
Marcus, I beg to differ. You're pretty quiet. Can I get the crickets at least, K-Sap? Can I get some crickets? Because he did say he wasn't attacking her, right?
Hey, BD Sports, what's your YouTube handle?
BD Sports 18.
BD Sports 18. Let's see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, what I'm trying to understand is Hailey Van Lith got drafted. Well, you still ain't said nothing about Hailey Van Lith. Other than she don't want to play with Angel Reese.
So
BD Sports
bring up Angel Reese.
It's in the chat. Thank you, ADP.
I appreciate that, y'all. Thank you.
She dropped BD Sports' link. Y'all go follow him. Give him some what's name.
Yeah, he's clout chasing. But when you right, Marcus, he's clout chasing, but he also tearing down a person that ain't did shit to him.
Yeah.
Listen, he's not a black man. He's a melanated white man.
I agree.
That's what Jason Whitlock is, a melanated white dude.
I'm standing 10 toes down with
Ain't nothing black about that dude. Nothing.
Not
I'm
melanated.
10 toes down with it.
No. Yeah, no, man. I just don't understand. I just don't understand why shots always got to be fired. I get that you want to
because they need the attention. That's why.
I get that you wanted her to be the villain in Caitlin's story, but she can't be the villain in everybody's story. I can't find another villain. Yeah. There's no other villain.
Listen, bastard. I know you watch our show.
Oh yeah, the fat bastard does look at our show.
Fat bastard. You fat bastard.
Good, then he could hear me calling him a coon. You're a coon, Jason Whitlock.
No, he comes.
You're a freaking coon.
We're gonna be featured on his next show. Don't worry.
On site.
We're gonna be featured
on site. We know you come to Simply Ball dropping because you ain't got nothing to do but eat a cheeseburger at 12 o'clock midnight. with the ketchup running down on your
don't
damn
say nothing
pillow.
about that cheeseburger at midnight.
And you got tater chips all in your goddamn bed. You damn savage.
And you know what really grind my gears about Jason Whitlock? It's not like he don't know sports. He's not a dumb dude.
Oh no, he knows.
He's doing it on purpose, and that's what makes it so disgusting.
That's why this is so egregious.
Yeah.
He covered the sport. He covered sports. That's what he did.
He played. He was a failure at Ball State, y'all. Y'all know he played football. He was a failure. So he's trying to tear down anybody that's successful because he didn't make it. No, he was cultivated with all the alcohol and the white women around him in the strip club and stuff, and the white women taking his money. So y'all got to know who Jason Whitlock was, man. He's a fat bastard. Shit. Yeah.
And BD, if you need any help, me and KSAP and Keisha, we available to get you starting to put, so you can start putting content up there, and just even if you take it from the phone and take some of your takes, people do watch that. They do watch those type of takes. It doesn't matter, long as they, your opinion is your opinion. You just got to have your way of conveying it, and people gonna follow you because it's over 1 million people that's just like you. They're like you. You know what I'm saying? I like you. So it's like,
hey, we wouldn't have you on the show if we didn't like you.
Look, Hogball say Jason Whitlock never been to a Martin Luther King Center growing up.
Oh no, listen.
No, Jason he has. Jason Whitlock grew up black. He know all about black culture and all that. That's BS, Keisha. He know exactly what he's doing. He's doing what he's doing. He's doing on purpose, and it's disgusting. And he needs to be called out on it every time he do it. We need to call his fat ass out and call him what he is, a melanated white dude.
Right. He used to be on the black campaign in the 90s. Keisha, you young, you wasn't paying no attention.
Mm-hmm.
But he used to wear the Malcolm X hat. They made him take it off. Do you remember that, BD? He wore on one of the interviews. He was doing the college game, and he had the Malcolm X hat.
He was on Fox. Fox. He used to wear all kinds.
Yeah, he was on Fox. He was on ESPN. He was on CNN. He's been thrown off every major network he's been on. Look at his record.
Yeah. He been canned on every last
fired
one
from every major network.
Fired. Not I quit. He got fired. Let go.
Right. Fired.
Walker papers.
So now he in these YouTube streets gangbanging.
Blaze Network picked him up. He's with Blaze. All you gotta do is research Blaze.
Owns
Network.
Blaze too. He's dealing with Glenn Beck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not trying to make this political, but Glenn Beck is about as far right as you can get. Hey. Like, come on, look at what he dealing with.
And that's what
you dealing with a melanated white dude dealing with a far right insane person. Like, come on, man.
And that's what I was telling you about the Blaze Network, man. I was telling y'all about the Pat Bev podcast, his partner.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? From the Blaze Network. See, that's what they do over there. And BD is absolutely correct. So when you got people, you're working for people like that, man, you got to keep their name alive. You gotta bash these people. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And the crazy thing about it is, like BD said, I totally agree with him. Jason Whitlock is a very intelligent man. He knows his shit, but he knows what he's doing.
He don't even own the network, y'all.
Yeah.
He's signed to these people. He don't even own his own material. Like KSAP. See, KSAP own all his material.
I own all my rights.
Even when we go to he already announced it. Even when he go to TSN,
I own all my stuff.
He own. See, so when you see Big Bro on TSN, he still own all his rights to these shows and what we doing. And we got different networks.
Yeah,
we got different networks that he's able to help us and people like you, BD, to help you. And be able to develop and spread the wealth and not keep it all in and trying to be a goddamn gatekeeper like Stephen A. You got what I'm saying? That's not KSAP. No, I said it. I said it.
Yeah, I don't know why
well, that's always been the problem with our people as a whole. We constantly trying to pull each other down instead of lifting each other up. You understand? Especially when we get $1 in our pocket. As soon as we get $1 in our pocket, we feel like we better than motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of sharing the wealth and bringing other people up with you, now you trying to put your foot on their neck because you feel like you better than them. Like, it makes me sick. Stephen A. make me sick. He's not the coon that Jason Whitlock is, but his business practices is just as disgusting.
Diabolical.
Yeah,
so I mean,
I would say this. I'm gonna tell you. I haven't never spoke on this, but Stephen A. running around from podcast to podcast talking about LeBron James is diabolical. And everybody that knows me knows that I believe Michael Jordan is the GOAT. That don't have nothing to do with the greatness of LeBron James. I don't know if that man don't like nothing you, Stephen A. Smith. So what? You do not go around from place to place talking about that man because that man checked you about his son. You shouldn't have never said anything about his parenting skills, because that's why when we was talking about Ja Morant, I kind of fall back because I fall back a little bit because you can get in somebody, you can get your head knocked off trying to talk about how somebody parent their kid. Oh, yeah. So for you to do that on a national public platform, I don't even know how LeBron didn't address it before that moment, because if it would have been me, he'd already got pulled up on.
But look, Keisha, it's 22 years of build up, man.
Yeah,
but
it would have never got what I'm saying to LeBron. It would have never got that far.
But you got to realize something, Keisha. Stephen A. has already been out on record on plenty shows. Like, if y'all see me out there, because I'm out in the streets, I know all these NBA guys. I got these guys on speed dial. I got this. I pull up. So if you see me, you can pull up. See, Stephen A., he was at the Laker and Knicks game at Crypto.com Arena. He was in the front row. It was the third quarter. That was LeBron's opportunity. So he pulled up. He had a chance to pull up. Like people say, Stephen A., you belittling these people in the public. Why should they pull up on you in private? Why should they have to?
You got to do it. You have to do
up.
It. And Honorable Elijah Muhammad said,
that was
right. He lucky LeBron ain't Will Smith his ass for real. I'd have loved that.
Hey, Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, if you do it in the public, you should be able to be addressed in the public.
But exactly. You did it. It's one thing to speak on it because, look, he took you off guard. You didn't know that was going to happen. So you speak on it, but to go on some kind of mini world tour, he went on a Taylor Swift tour around medias and podcasts. These same podcasts, you was nowhere to be found before.
Yeah, but see, this is what happens.
But you pull up to talk about LeBron?
See, this is what happens. See, people just don't know this about
More importantly, he was talking about LeBron kid.
Yeah, but
like, keep it to basketball. He made it personal. And that's why LeBron ran up on him. Like, niggas, keep my son name out your fucking mouth for something really happened to you.
See, what people fail to realize,
he went there as a daddy. He wasn't talking as no basketball player. He went there as a dad. Like, dude, keep my son name out your fucking mouth. What the fuck is wrong with you?
And see, what people don't realize, what people don't realize is they missing the whole point. The whole point is of Stephen A., the way he wants people to really think is like he runs his own show. He's been on many occasions saying that I produce this show. I come up with the topics, right? So the next day he came on, said he didn't want to address it, but his producer said, nah, Steve, you got to address it because it went viral overnight. And when Stephen A. talked about it, he was humble. He said, I certainly understand where LeBron was coming from as a father. And he was humble. And then the next day to go on Gil's Arena with your chest poked out, beating your thing like you're King Kong, talking about it was a punk move. It was weak. Nah, it'd have been weak if LeBron would have tweeted your ass. But it was real strong because LeBron pulled up on you man on man, Imano, and you didn't expect that because you always tell people pull
and
up.
He was scared to death when he seen that 6'8", 260-pound man come up in his face and you like 5'9", 5'10", 180. What you gonna do, nigga?
You did about
and then he talking about if LeBron would have swung on him, I was swinging, Batman.
But here's my problem.
LeBron would have swung on him. He'd have knocked Stephen A. little ass out. Stephen A. wouldn't have got a punch off. You talking about a whole athlete.
But let me ask y'all this.
Versus a sports commentator. Like, get real.
Let me ask y'all this. So these athletes, Let me tell you something I'm thinking.
I ain't seen you put so much damn lip balm on your lip
It's dry. Let me tell y'all something. Athletes, you know what this teaching me? When y'all was talking about Angel Reese having a podcast and all that, y'all better start owning y'all own story. Y'all better stop letting these media people write your story. Y'all better start taking y'all power back. Sitting up there, Steven ain't got all this power because y'all gave it to him. Y'all let him be y'all voice.
I got to say one thing. One thing. If all of the NBA and just two leagues, all of the NBA and all of the NFL, black sports, men, all of the athletes will put their money together just in this society, our problem as a community, schools, transportation, educate, not just the education, but family orientation. All of this would be done overnight with the economical flow of all the general athletes, including Shaquille, including Michael, I'm talking about retired and active on the NFL and the NBA. A lot of our problems as a community will be already done and accomplished. A lot of the goals that we need as a people. But I understand that most of you all are owned, but Big Brother know that you also, that the general people don't know, you also have a little bit, just a little bit access, just a little bit access to the money. Now, I'm not even talking about the people that's in entertainment as a whole that's black, because that then it'll definitely, that's why I look at us the way that I do, that we need help with each other, not criticizing, but I criticize my own because I can do it. I'm part of the culture. We need to be able to continue these type of podcasts. Get brothers like this brother BD, who's smart. He's a historian. He's educated in what he knows. He's just, yes, he do flamboyant, and because that's part of his personality, and he like to have fun. And the way he like to have fun, let him have fun in doing it, because I like to have fun when I crash out. So I like to laugh, and I like to do the things that I need to do to get my point across. So we done with this. I ain't messing with the tempo, but we got to make sure that we put this on, because they watch us. In KSAP, you are so valuable to this community. And I just want to thank you, brother, for everything that you have done, everything what you do, and everything that you will do for us, because this is Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, KSAP. Hey, this is an extension. We own Cut the Ish. That's right.
Full Court Trio with Keisha.
Listen, real talk. Listen, Cut the Ish, Real Talk Sports. Hey, steady serving. That's right. Sports ENT and BD Sports 18. So I appreciate everybody that's here in the chat, man. I love y'all, man. Love y'all, and I appreciate y'all. Big Bro love y'all, and we appreciate y'all. KSAP really loves y'all. If y'all really know how much this man really love y'all, y'all understand why this man do what he do and open up the floodgates for people to do these type of things that we doing. So I appreciate everybody that's up here, and I appreciate every last one of my people in the chat. And listen, spread the word. Go on, see Bro Claus, and what I did today on my crash out room. Share that. I want you guys to share that. Y'all rolling with me? Go on my page on Steady Serving Sports Entertainment. Go to the crash out room today, the one that I did today on Friday, talking about Angel Reese and Jason Whitlock. I want you guys to share that to the people. I appreciate y'all, and I thank y'all, because Angel need us, because we finna go into another season, y'all. Y'all already see it. They can't even get on the court.
I actually this, Bro Clark.
Yeah.
You know, I get LeBron You know, he stood up for his son, and rightfully so, because the man was calling out his parenting skill. But hey, when they be coming for your sister in the same sport, they be coming for Asia Wilson, they be coming for Angel Reese. I get crickets, man. I get crickets. Nobody says nothing. Nobody pulls up.
Angel got to pull up. Asia got to pull up.
You know what I'm saying? They've talked about it, but what I'm saying is, to Broclaw's part, all of y'all in this profession, y'all just let these people run around with these narratives. 22 years, KSAP. Hell no, I'd have been pulled up on
LeBron ain't gave none of them people no attention.
No,
man.
he was on his way.
That's the problem. Stephen
it's
A.
harder for us.
Don't have access to LeBron.
It's hard.
And see, that's Stephen A.'s problem. He don't have access to LeBron.
Nah, he do got access to LeBron. He got access to LeBron through Shannon Sharp.
I know, but
that's who has access to LeBron.
He don't have access though. He wants direct access like Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan and Kobe and Dwayne Wade and Carmelo.
He
don't have that with Brian, man.
That man don't like him like that.
Because look, he said when he was trying to get on the shop, he had to go through Maverick Carter and Rich Paul. He couldn't directly pull up on LeBron. He couldn't put LeBron on speed dial and be like, hey, Brian, I need to pull up to the show. That's the problem Stephen A. got. LeBron is not accessible to him like Michael was, Kobe was, D. Wade. That's the problem. Yeah. He don't have access.
That's because LeBron see through his bullshit.
That's what I'm saying.
And he not trying to give Stephen A. that access.
Stephen A. Look, all this time Stephen A. said, I ain't got no problem with LeBron James or nothing. But as soon as they got in that little spit spat, I don't like him. I could care less. I never did.
I'm gonna give you some.
And it's the same dude talking about he want to run for president now. Stephen A. He don't get the fuck out of here with that.
And he will. And if he run for president, he'll win.
Let me get some critique, because that's what I do. When this first happened, my first criticism of LeBron was, and I say this with all love, I didn't like the public thing. You know why I didn't like it? Because I knew exactly what Stephen A. was going to do, and I wouldn't feed that much. I knew as soon as it happened publicly, he was going to take it and run with it. LeBron should have caught his ass in that tunnel, man to man. I need to talk to you.
The cameras would have still got it, though. Cameras would have got it.
I get that, but what I'm saying is, you just fed that man.
Right.
You didn't need to feed him. Mm-hmm. You could have told that man. You could have went through your agent and say, "Look, Rich Paul, I need to talk to Stephen A. Smith. Set that up. We need to have a conversation." I wouldn't have gave him no content, man. Yeah, when he did it the way he did it, he's still eating off that cake.
Nah. But see, y'all missing the bigger picture. Go ahead. That's why I've been covering it through everything that has been revealed between him and LeBron. Stephen A. Smith is getting exposed, man. He's getting exposed for all his lies. All videos are starting to resurface on everything that Stephen A. said about LeBron and said about how he's available to the public, how people can pull up. All the narratives he said about LeBron and all the stuff that people are catching him in lies with, it's all coming out. Because what Stephen A. Smith does, he will big you up like a Black & Decker workbench, and then he'll break you down in that same sentence, right? He'll give LeBron all his accolades, and then he'll try to tear him apart. Just get straight to the point, like Dan Patrick said. Get straight to the point. You ain't got to give him no underhanded compliments. If you're going to fry his ass. Stop giving him all the accolades, right?
Right.
So what's happening now, everything, he's starting to walk back everything, right? Because some of the things that he said about LeBron, what did Kobe's memorial have to do with about LeBron? What did D. Wade's Hall of Fame speech have to do with the incident that you got in with LeBron? Nothing. And then you had to walk all that stuff back because now you're being disingenuous. Now you're being personal because that's things that you take care of in your personal life. That ain't got nothing to do with basketball. Bronny James had a heart element, had a heart attack, damn near died, and he's at the Minnesota clinic with his son the night that D. Wade gave his Hall of Fame speech. Then he says that LeBron wasn't at the memorial service, which he was there. He just didn't want to be shown on camera. If you look at the clips that Diana Taurasi talking about Gigi, Kobe's daughter, rest in peace. He said she got a turnaround fadeaway, which LeBron didn't, and pointed right at LeBron, and the crowd started laughing. There's all kinds of sports. The New York Journal, they covered it, said LeBron was there. So now he has to walk all that back. So this takes me to this, and I'm gonna be done with it because now he comes out talking about the Suns owner, Matt Ishbia, right? Talk about he's the worst owner in NBA history. Now, when you say that, he put in the names of Donald Sterling. Donald Sterling got ran out of the league for racism. Yeah. And for you to say this about the man from the Phoenix Suns, the owner, and Matt Astasia, he came out and he said that Stephen A is a clown. He will apologize to me. And what did Stephen A. Smith do today on ESPN First?
He apologized.
He had to apologize. They can't take Stephen A serious. Ever since he's been caught up in him and his back and forth with LeBron debacle, he's been getting exposed, man. Everybody's been calling him out.
Now, hold on now. He been getting exposed before that now.
No, I'm talking about his real exposure now.
When he was up there talking about he covered the WNBA and them
that the ladies got on him about that.
Shit. Them chicks was up there saying, no,
when you got your colleagues like Michael Wilbon coming out saying stuff about, Stephen A. Smith, certain things you got to leave alone.
That's why
you can critique Bronny as a basketball player, but leave the personal stuff out of it. Didn't let yesterday Molly Curran follow. When they was talking about the Batman and Robin situation, and Windhorse said he was trolling, and Molly said, "Okay, Stephen A. Smith, you trolling at this time." Now we're gonna see somebody pull up on Pat McAfee show again.
He said that.
Yeah, trope just like Molly Curran.
Everybody, all he got to do is keep it real. He know he don't like Pat McAfee. And he know that's
now, hell no, he don't like Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee came in there and stole all his thunder.
Yep.
Hell no. And on top of that, Pat McAfee, for folks who don't know, was one of the greatest NFL punters ever.
For the Indianapolis Colts. Yep.
People don't know that about Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee could be a Hall of Fame punter. For real.
Yeah,
he might be up for it.
Give it time.
And he built that platform he had from the ground, ground up.
And see, that was the problem.
He don't work for ESPN.
Exactly. He's a contract. He's an outlier. Right. He's an outlier. Partner with him. And see, that's the problem that Stephen A. Smith had. That's what took so long with Stephen A. with his contract negotiations, because he wanted more than what Pat McAfee got. But hey, that's all I got to say, man. I like Pat McAfee too. I mean,
I would say I come back to now. You understand why some people want to control their own story, their own narrative. You know what they say? You know what? Give me a mic. I get up here and talk.
He got the loudest mic in the room.
You know what I mean? Instead of talking about foolishness, you can't just let them people just tell that story, because you tell that story long enough,
they're gonna
believe it.
That's the problem. That's the narrative that Skip Bayless pushed about LeBron starting from the cold pizza days. That he's not clutch. He runs from the late game free throw shit. He pushed that narrative all the way up for 22 years, man. And see, the thing about it is, when LeBron retires, just like Stephen A. Smith said today, man, they're gonna miss. Stephen A. I'm gonna miss him when he's gone, right? See, that's what's gonna happen. Now, what you got to talk about? When you can't talk about LeBron, what else you got to talk about?
That's why
he's going to talk about John Morant and Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, that's why
that's who he's going to go after.
Edwards right now. But Anthony Edwards pushing back on him.
Yeah,
I don't want to be the face.
Man, no, he don't want no parts of that.
He don't want to be the face.
He just want him and Kevin Durant just want to hoop.
They just want to hoop.
Yeah.
Yeah, him and Kevin Durant ain't never seen eye to eye, because Kevin Durant go have about 3-4 burner accounts just talking about it.
Because the reason why they don't see eye to eye, because he lied on Kevin Durant too back in 2000. I think it was 2015, 2014. I know what you're talking about. You know, let me give y'all a story about Stephen A. Smith.
Okay.
Stephen A. Smith was covering the Philadelphia Inquirer when Allen Iverson came in the league in 1996, right?
Okay.
And he made people believe that he was down with AI. He knew AI circle. He knew his mom and Iverson. Even on one show, he did an interview. He was calling Allen Iverson Bubba Chuck. He called him Chuck. You don't call that man's nickname on TV. You keep it professional like Allen Iverson. He wanted people to believe that he was down with AI. Until AI had to rebuke all that and say, nah, Stephen A. Smith, he got the interviews, but me and Stephen A. Smith wasn't like that. So he made it seem to people that that's how he got his NBA clout. Like Stephen A. Smith wants y'all to believe that he's in every NBA circle, that he knows everybody. He got everybody's phone number on speed dial, that he can pull up on any NBA person that it is, right? So I don't know how he got to Gil's Arena after that. Probably reached out to Gil's Arena, let me come on. I don't know how he got on All the Smoke, but because him and Steven Jackson have some tension between each other as well. So don't make it seem like Stephen A is down with everybody. That's what Stephen A wants y'all to believe, man. And it's not like that.
That's why Steven Jackson wasn't on, and what's the name took the interview? Matt
That's
Barnes.
What I'm saying. They didn't have their disagreements, man.
Matt Burns took the interview.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna take you down for a minute.
Thank you, Miss D. Miss D, thank you. See, Miss D probably old enough to know that's what happened. He trusted Stephen A until Stephen A started running his mouth about shit that he wasn't supposed to run his mouth about. Thank you, Miss D. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm done.
Hold on, I'm about to.
I see you don't care for Stephen A too much, do you, K-Sap?
No, actually, I like Stephen A. But it's just the foolishness that you got to see what Stephen A is all about. I have nothing against Stephen A. It's just the way Stephen A moves, man.
Yeah, he moved like a snake.
That's why I said this morning. All this.
Just let's call it what it is. The dude moved like a snake. He done made a lot of money now, and now he feel like he better than niggas. And now he feel like he could step on folks because he got a little bit of power now.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Hey, let me tell y'all about narratives. Look at the headline to this article. Chicago, we have a problem. Angel Reese's leadership in question after new fresh edition.
Oh my goodness, man. I can't tolerate no more.
Because Hailey Van Lith was drafted to Chicago, we have a problem now.
I think I need me a Slitch Malt Liquor Bowl.
Oh shit.
Man, I've been drinking all night. Join the club.
The article said.
Listen, I'm finna go to the garage, y'all.
Keisha, I can't do. You pulled that up, man. I didn't even see that. Where that come from?
I'm actually burnt out.
All you gotta do is Google.
Man.
All you gotta do is just Google it, K-Sap. That's how I got yesterday. That's how I got it.
Despite LSU's impressive 31-6 record and number 3 seed in the NCAA tournament, Van Lith had difficulty adjusting. Let me run that back.
That's where Jason Whitlock got that shit from, man.
Was that LSU team that lost in the Elite 8?
That's diabolical right there.
Her season ended in disappointment as she was benched during LSU's second round NCAA tournament and heavily criticized after failing to contain Caitlin Clark in their Elite 8.
Man.
The move to TCU paid off. But things might not work in the end because it didn't work at LSU. A team that was 31-6.
Oh man, I'm
Well, here's the thing. We can't blame people for exploiting stupid people. Like, you're always gonna have stupid people in the world. And if y'all ever heard of P.T. Barnum, let me give you a little background on P.T. Barnum. He's the founder of Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus. And he has a quote on his epitaph that says there's a sucker born every minute.
Every moment.
Suddenly,
there's a sucker born right now.
K-Sap. So suddenly, her leadership is in question just because they drafted her former teammate.
Man. Hey, you can't make this shit up, Chat. Hey, Chat, you see my sister? We said the same shit. Yeah. You can't make this shit up, man. So that's
what they say. Donations. Right. We need donations for that, man, because we got a headache.
We got a headache. Come on, y'all, hit it up, Chat.
Donations. I thought it was the trash. Don't be hitting on me.
That must be my cue for more Patron.
Tall black motherfucker. There's women up inside. I don't give a fuck about that. Nobody give me nothing.
Yeah,
nobody gave me nothing.
Yeah, where Wody Mac with the collection plate,
I
man?
need Wody.
Where the collection plate at, man? Y'all lock the doors, man.
Not lock the doors.
It's storming now. The little dog coming all up at me. He don't want my daughter no more. He won't.
So at the end of the day,
he's scared.
You know what's so messed up about this whole thing? Jeff P's decisions is gonna fall on the shoulders of that 22-year-old girl right there.
Absolutely.
If Hailey Van Lith don't work out, she is gonna be blamed. I'm calling it right now.
Man, look, it's Friday night. The chat must be broke. I don't know what's going on.
Speaking of the sky, can I say something about the sky real quick?
Go ahead.
I remember the last time I was on this program, and KSAF said, you only got a minute.
Yeah.
And I was saying that y'all need to split Angel Reese and Cardoso up.
Oh, shit.
And I got a lot of flack in the chat. Yeah, I'm starting confusion. And here's my pitch on why they need to get split up. Cardoso needs the ball to be effective. Angel Reese do not.
Cause confusion.
Hold on.
Hold on, let's bring it. Ronnie repass. Thank you, Ronnie.
Here comes the money.
Thank you for the super sticker, Ronnie repass. Go ahead, B.
And here what I was thinking. They need to trade Cardoso for either a perimeter defender like I can't ever pronounce this girl name, Carrington.
Yeah.
Or for a shooter like Caleb McBride. And if I'm the Sky, I trade Cardoso really for McBride. That's who I would get is McBride. And I would run a boxing one like the Orlando Magic used to run with Dwight Howard. And Angel Reese, put Angel Reese in the paint and have 4 shooters around her. It's not like she don't know how to be a playmaker. She was doing it at LSU. You understand what I'm saying? She's comfortable at the 5. And on top of that, it would keep her from having to guard all these elite 4s, having to guard a Asia Wilson all game long, having to guard a Fee Kaya or Breonna Stewart. You understand what I'm saying? Where she could focus more on putting the ball in the basket instead of having to defend all these high-powered 4s. Put her at the 5 and just have shooters around her. You know how that offense would look with Vandersloot, Van Lith, McBride, all on the perimeter? That would be crazy.
Gene Gray saying Leah Boston needs the ball to be effective.
He ain't a Fever fan, so y'all got to know about him, chat.
I will say this, though, BD.
He just like Caitlin Clark. He's a Caitlin Clark fan, so he don't care nothing about no Fever, nothing. He's a New York Liberty fan, so just like Wody Mac.
So
that's why you see him messing with us as hard as he is. He's not. He don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Stop.
Go ahead, K-Sap.
BD.
Yes.
Man, we appreciate you being on the show tonight, man. But I think this might be your last time, man. The chat has spoken.
I know they don't want to hear that, but it is what it is. Look, Cardoso need the ball to be effective. She can't affect the outcome of the game if you don't feed her the ball. Angel Reese don't need the ball to affect the outcome of a game. She don't. She's proven that already.
I will say this one more time. I will say this one more time, BD, man. This might be your last time on this show, man.
Listen, Angel Reese is great she's the best player in the WNBA at getting it out the mud. The woman was averaging 7 offensive rebounds a game.
BD, I'm gonna say this one more time. You keep digging a hole, man.
Listen, was she not averaging 7 offensive rebounds a game, K-Sap?
The most.
BD, Pro Claude, shut up.
Okay.
BD, I'm gonna say this one more time. You're going down the wrong hole, man.
Okay, even if you want to keep them together, you still playing her out position.
One more time.
Hold on, we gotta ring up Tanya.
Ring up Tanya.
Here comes the money.
What's up, Tanya? I see you in the chat.
BD.
Listen, Angel Reese is better at the 5 than she is at the 4.
BD.
She's going to be more effective playing the 5.
BD.
Put shooters around her, and then you'll get the 20 and 15 that all of y'all want so bad.
Alcohol is a bad drug.
Listen, Angel Reese, in actuality, if she put her mind to it, Angel Reese could average 20 rebounds a game.
BD. I will say this one more time.
Oh my God.
It's gonna be your last time on the show, man.
You don't think she's capable of averaging 20 rebounds a game?
BD.
That sound far-fetched to you?
BD.
She can do that from the 4 spot.
I'm quiet.
BD.
I ain't saying nothing, K-Sap.
BD. I don't know if you're looking at the chat right now.
No, I'm not.
Right.
That's why you keep on talking. I'm just giving you fair warning, man.
I see it blew up though.
Look, for all your subscribers that you had from this page, they just unsubscribed from you.
Listen, when we talking basketball
BD,
now.
Okay,
BD.
Hold on, no, for real, seriously. When she was on LSU, she was on the 5. She played the 5 at LSU, and she dominated. Did she not? Playing the 5, did she not dominate?
That's college, BD.
I'm saying, did she not dominate though?
Yeah, she did, but they got bigger chicks in the WBD.
BD,
I know, but Angel Reese got athleticism. Ain't no. If she pull a big out on the perimeter, ain't no big guarding her out there 15 feet from the basket. She's beating every big you put in front of her.
You know, sometimes
she ain't got to post up to win.
BD, I need you to put your hands behind your back.
I'm just saying, I'm going by what I see. Like, Angel Reese don't have to be in the post to be effective.
You about to be arrested. You about to be arrested, BD.
Ring black and white up.
You about to be arrested. Thank you.
Here comes the money.
I'm just saying, put shooters around her, and she'll give you the 20 and 15 season that y'all want.
For the super sticker, and then we're gonna.
But if she got to share the rock with Cardoso, she's not going to get the numbers that y'all want.
Hold on.
We got a super chat. Hold on a second. This for me. JT
Here
Money.
comes the money.
See,
hey, JT Money say, tell BD the truth, bro, Claude. Okay.
Hold on, bro, Claude. Before we get there, get Ronnie repass.
We got Ronnie. Okay. Ring him up.
Here comes the money.
Okay,
he say found a way to get negative.
Hold up, bro, Claude. Hold up, bro, Claude. Let me address JT Money real quick.
Hold on. Okay. Found a way to get negative subscriptions is what Ryan.
Yeah, that's what they're saying, BD. You find a way to get negative subscriptions, and that's some funny shit right there.
But let K-Sap go.
Let me tell you, JT Money, that is a true statement. Tell BD the truth, bro, Claude. See, that's the problem I have with bro Claude. He trying to give give people too many fucking props. We're not here for that shit. He fucking he been in the chat with me all day this morning. He know how to stand down and glaze and all that. But see, this situation at hand is BD. I need you to put your hands behind your back. Is there anything?
I'm going to jail, huh?
Hey, is there anything
too much Patron for the night?
Hold up. Anything in your pockets I need to worry about? You got any guns or knives or anything?
Oh man, I got a lot of guns.
Okay, you I need you to walk this line, man. Because right now, you have been arrested for drinking and talking at the same time, and it's unacceptable. No, hold up, BD. Hold up, BD.
God, Blake, go stupid.
Your subscriber count is going down, brother.
Like draws and a broth.
Like draws in a broth.
K-Sap. Let me tell you my dream. I had a dream.
Oh, Lord.
I had a dream that the WNBA was rigged. And in my rigged dream, it was a Fever Sky final. Oh. You know what it would be like if Angel Reese dunked on Aaliyah Boston in a WNBA final? What kind of message that would send?
Man, alcohol.
What kind of views that would get? What kind of airplay that would have?
Jay?
Hey,
could you imagine that?
Put the drink down, BD.
Hey, BD, look.
BD,
listen.
I know it's your birthday, but they said, man,
it's your birthday.
A microphone and drink at the same time.
You can do what you want to. It's your birthday. We good. But listen, let me tell you this. I'm your big brother.
Here we go with this glazing shit again. I'm your big brother.
I'm your big brother. Hold on a second. Hold on. I got it, K-Sap. Let the grown man talk. Hold on a second.
The way you be starting that shit out, though, bro.
Wait,
Claude,
hold on. God damn it. Can I speak, sir? Can I speak, sir?
Go ahead, sir. We going on mute. I'm mute myself.
Okay, BD. Don't you motherfucking ever make me look bad again. You better keep your goddamn mouth shut on certain shit and just keep it in the goddamn chat. Because we are on this TV to help you out. You shooting yourself in the foot because you ain't gonna shoot Bro Claude. Because Bro Claude.
Nah, you know confusion is a must with me. I gotta have a little bit of fun, Bro Claude.
Coming, but don't do it tonight. Don't do it tonight.
I gotta have a little bit of fun.
I'm trying to help you with goddamn subscriptions in case I'm
trying. I mean, at the end, in all seriousness, you guys know I know my sports.
You do know
I know my basketball.
See that? There you go again, Bro Claude.
I can't lie. I'm gonna tell the truth. The truth is the truth. The truth.
Let him talk it. You ain't.
But I ain't. I'm just saying, BD. God damn it. Ain't no.
You see the shit, Bro Claude do?
No going no goddamn well.
You doing gave BD the pink slip.
Going all up off the rails and shit. We talking about this. We gonna keep the main thing the main thing.
Well, you keep the main thing the main thing. Stop glazing this nigga. Shit.
The shit that's happening with Angel Reese is out of control. And this is why I am here to talk about my girl, Angel Reese. I ain't talking about her splitting up with Hailey. I ain't here to hear her speak about no motherfucking Camilla going nowhere. I want addition. I don't want subtraction. I don't give a fuck about whatever philosophy. Let's make this thing work first, or if it can't work, because we can't talk about some shit that ain't happened, goddamn it, before. Because
you let
you
me
do that
get
shit,
your mind.
you ain't gonna be able to see what the fuck the connection is. So we got to see what the fuck is going on first. Then we blow the goddamn ship up. But until the end, the ship got the fucking sail, BD.
You know you're crashing out because your boy took you there.
Yeah, hey, hit Lotus Flower, man. Lotus Flower Blonde.
Ring him up. Ring him up. Hold on. Ring up Lotus Flower. And then I'm gonna speak.
Here comes the money.
Okay, look.
Wait,
I know I talk a lot of stuff, right?
Hold up, BD. Let Keisha go. Let Keisha go real quick.
Happy birthday, BD. Put down the drink. Laugh out. Let me just say this. To give up a 6'7" chick,
you can't teach that.
With that type of upside is diabolical, BD.
Can't teach it.
Bro,
if
bro,
a coach can't,
let Keisha
if a coach can't make that tandem work, they don't need to be a coach, BD. They should be able to make that work, especially with both of them willing to make it work. Willing to expand their game so they can stretch. That's why I think the Sky is focused on surrounding those two with shooters, not one, those two, because they know they will command the paint. Nobody's going to be able to get shit on them on the boards. Nobody's going to be able to go into that interior because they both have two different skill sets. Angel Reese, yes, she played the 5 at LSU. That's not her natural position, BD. She's an undersized 4. So you just wasting her under, and she's not really a shot blocker that Camilla is. Come on, let's keep it real now. We need her in that 4 position so she can go out to the perimeter because Camilla can't do it. So no, if you can't make them 2 young bulls work, you don't need to coach. That's all. I wouldn't give up no 6
Hold up,
ring
Rolly up real quick. Ring Rolly up real quick.
Oh,
Here comes the money.
I'm not.
Okay.
Say panel.
I can't
Asia
even.
Miller, AB, start, bench, cut.
I can't even. I can't even entertain
Asia
that.
Miller,
Okay.
AB, start, bench,
I
cut.
just want to say one thing real quick. You know why I dream of a Fever Sky final so bad? Why I want it to be rigged?
Man,
Do y'all really understand where I'm coming from? No, I need to explain it to y'all because I don't think y'all understand. Before I'm anything else,
Okay.
I am pro black woman. I want to see my sisters get paid the money they deserve. And damn it, if I got to use Caitlin Clark and Paige Beckers to do that, I'm willing to do that.
Okay. I feel you, but
Okay? At the end of the day, you're going to have a white person in there somewhere. This is America.
yes.
Our sisters ain't going to be able to make the money that they deserve to make on their own.
Right.
The casual fan ain't looking for Asia Wilson. The casual fan ain't looking for Fee Collier. They looking for Caitlin Clark. They looking for Angel Reese. They looking for Paige Beckers.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they looking for the white women. That they're looking for the Hailey Van Liths. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're looking for. That's what they want. We want our sisters to get paid. I want my sisters to get paid.
Mm-hmm.
And if it takes Caitlin Clark and Paige Beckers to rise that tide for Angel Reese to make $1 million playing basketball, not doing commercials, making $1 million to play basketball, that's what I want. And a Fever Sky final would set the stage for my sisters to get the money they deserve. And that's why I'm coming from with the whole Fever Sky final thing.
That's all I'm saying. I get what you're coming from, BD, but you're not taking my Brazilian baddie from me. You're not taking her away from me. You're not taking her. I'm not giving her up.
BD, man.
Y'all listen. Y'all get rid of Jonquel Jones over there. And you trade Jonquel Jones and let Stewie play the 5. Let Stewie play the 5, and let's see how that work out.
Look, do you think if Jonquel Jones and Angel Reese was paired up, you don't think that's a championship team?
Yeah.
BD.
Yeah, but see, Jonquel Jones could stretch the floor. It's not like you can't play Jonquel Jones on the 3-point line. And she could knock those down. That's what made the Liberty so dangerous, because you had 2 people who could stretch the floor and play the post. The Sky don't have that.
Was Jonquel Jones that player the first year?
No.
Goddamn, BD Yahtzee.
That's our point.
But she became that player over time. She adjusted her game.
Backgammon. That was backgammon. You hit him with the backgammon.
Hey, can I get an explosion? Can Keisha get something? K-Sop, goddammit. Can she get an explosion, please?
Get it
you
from
over
your
there
shit.
Irritated.
I want to hear your
Keisha
shit.
A goddamn explosion.
Well, I want to hear from your shit. Give her an explosion from your shit.
You know he don't have it. That's why
he froze up. Can I get an explosion from your shit?
That's my only problem with it, BD. It's not that what you're saying.
I just asked the question.
Crazy.
Can I get an explosion from
it's
your
that
shit?
These 2 women have an upside. You cannot trade them, because look at what they let. Jonquel was on what team before she went to the Liberty? Was it the Sun? Where did Jonquel come from? Because she didn't originate on the Liberty.
You don't know.
I'm sorry, I'm drunk right now, so I can't remember off the top of my head.
And whoever that Jonquel, whoever that team was
on the Suns,
it was the Suns.
Yeah,
it was the Suns. That team is sick right now because all they need to do was continue to develop her.
Okay, Keisha, I'm gonna say this. Keisha, you made a great point, but I got a question I need to ask to the chat.
Okay.
Wody Mac, I see you in here. Next Wednesday, Wody Mac, you want to be the guest on the panel? Just drop a 1 in the chat if you want to be the guest on the panel next week, because I think they're getting tired of BD. BD, I think your time has come to a rapid end.
Nah, I'll be all right. But like I said, at the end of the day, I just want to see my sisters get paid.
I got you.
That's my whole thing more than anything else. I'm tired of watching these sisters having to go to Turkey, go to Australia, play in China. You understand what I'm saying? When they could just do that here. Why we got to have our sisters traveling the world, risking their freedom like poor BG did? You understand what I'm saying? To have to play overseas to supplement their incomes when they could just get that money here.
BD. I get you, BD. But you was trying to take
you can't try to walk back all your fucking shit now.
Listen,
hold up, BD.
I'm
hold
still
up,
with
hold up, BD. You cannot walk it back, man. You cannot walk it back. The chat is disappointed in you because you
what? Because I said to split them up.
Hold up, BD. You started this shit on Wednesday.
He did.
And I tried to be nice and say, nah, come on, BD. We can't talk about that. That's why I said you only got 1 minute. And I had to get you off. And then for you to revisit that shit today.
That's diabolical.
No, it's more than diabolical. That must be that you must be on that moonshine.
Nah, I got Patron in my cup, sir. Thank you.
The same.
And that's the problem.
It's the same. I don't know. Look, I don't drink, so it's the same. I don't know.
Alcohol is a terrible drug, man.
I know it. I love it.
It kills your brain cells.
I listen. I only get drunk once a year.
Okay,
on my birthday.
I respect.
And then KSAP.
But you did it on the panel tonight, and the panel does not respect nothing you say, B. They can't take you serious.
They could come up here and debate me, and I'll give them all the reasons why I think they should split them up. Because I think the WNBA is changing. I think it's going to become a more transition game.
Leave it alone, man.
That was my point, hot boy. That's my point, hot boy. Of saying Stewie played the 5. That was my point, hot boy.
Look,
that was my point.
BD.
No, okay, wait. Can I just address something in the chat real quick? No, you're right. I don't care about the sky, and I don't care about the fever. The Liberty is my team, but what I care about more than anything else is watching my sisters get the money they fucking deserve.
Look, BD, you can't walk
That's what I care about at the end of the day.
BD, you can't walk back what you said, man. Now
what about splitting them up?
Yeah, they call
you talking about that?
Yeah, they calling you Jason Whitlock. They calling you all kinds of shit, dog. And I just don't want to put the shit on the screen because I don't want nobody to see it.
Listen, I'm not a Jason Whitlock fan, so I already told you how I felt about Jason Whitlock.
I know,
and I'm quick to defend Angel Reese on anything. You understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm pro black woman. At the end of the day,
they asking who this guy is. I don't know who he is. Some guy named B.
In terms of I'm speaking in terms of basketball. In a basketball sense, you surround Angel Reese with shooters and give her space.
BD,
she could give you 20 and 15 every night.
Hey, BD, please leave it alone, man. Let's move on from this, man. We're not getting nowhere, man. I want you to be a fan favorite, man. I'm cheering you on, man, but my chat is my chat.
Not the ops, y'all.
BD, they letting you have it tonight, man. You getting cooked, sliced, and
Listen,
glazed. Hold up, BD. Hold up.
Because folks don't understand the political climate that we live in. Look.
See, BD, you sometimes you just got to be quiet, man.
I mean, I'm gonna defend myself because I believe what I'm saying is correct.
You can't defend yourself now. Just leave it alone, man. Enjoy your birthday, man. Just leave it alone.
Disagree.
Just BD.
Wait a minute, BD. What you sipping on? Did you say Patron?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I can't mess around with that. I can't mess around with that. And be talking.
Yeah. Hey, BD. I respect your sports knowledge, man. But look, some things you just gotta leave alone, man. Some things you just gotta let it go.
But we let you get it out, though. We let you get it out.
You should feel good about yourself because we let you get off. And I told you I was gonna let you get off when we talked to you Wednesday. I said, you want to come up here? We're gonna give you your time to shine. You this is probably the most
you did
talking
not, and I appreciate y'all having the patience with a drunk dude. I appreciate it.
Made a good show. We tolerated with it. You know, you was respectful, but the chat just they said BD, sleep it off, man. Just sleep it off, man. Come back. Hey, look, you live to fight another day, man.
Somebody said I get the climate, but you drank too much tonight. Allegedly.
It's all allegedly. You know, I don't know I don't know what's in your cup, like Lil Wayne said. Don't worry about what's in my
here's
cup.
the thing. At the end of the day, it's probably gonna be another Liberty Lynx final, right? Or a Liberty Aces final. At the end of the day, that's probably gonna be the two teams in the final. At the end of the day, it's gonna be the Liberty or the Aces, or the Liberty and the Lynx.
So your dream is not valid. So why you tell us about your dream?
No. I'm saying I'm being realistic. If I'm being realistic, it's probably going to be either the Liberty or the Lynx, or the Liberty or the Aces in the finals. But I don't think that's good for the league. People not going to watch that. People are going to, how many millions of people are going to watch a Fever Sky final or just a Fever Sky semifinal?
BD, you can't say that. You don't know what people are going to watch, man. Come on.
Of course I know what they're going to watch. Of course I know.
I got you.
Angel Reese got 9 million followers on social media. 9 million.
BD is worried about the casuals. He wants the casuals to come in.
BD, you did a great job tonight, man. You did a great job.
A cash cow is a cash cow. The WNBA has been a welfare state for 25 years.
Hey,
25 years, they haven't turned a profit.
Look.
Now you got the opportunity to turn a profit because you got two really big megastars on the court at the same time that casual fans want to watch, not the hardcore fans that we're gonna watch anyway.
Y'all guys.
But you got people out there who don't know nothing about a women's basketball that's gonna tune in to watch Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark. That's just what it is.
BD.
Why not push that?
BD.
I don't understand y'all. Like the WNBA is in the same position that the NBA was in 1980. It's in the exact same spot.
All right, BD,
why not push that? Why?
BD, they say F the casuals, BD.
BD, you got to stop. We got to put a stop to this, BD. We you good? We done. We gave you the outlet, man. You got it off your chest. I know it was a build up because didn't nobody want. See, BD's the type of person nobody want to listen to, but we listen to him. We let him up here, and he had some things he wanted to get off his chest. He got it off his chest. BD gonna feel good in the morning. Like, damn, I
am gonna feel really good in the morning. Yeah, I am.
He been one.
I'm gonna sleep real good tonight.
The chat, he was in our chat, been in the chat for a long time, but he ain't never been up here, been able to get
the chat can rest assured, whoever come up here, we ain't gonna let them do it, chat. We got you.
Yeah.
We got you. God damn it. If I had Jonquel Jones and Angel Reese, I'm going to the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why the hell would I get rid of Camila Cardoso, who is 1 year in and miss half of the first season?
Hey, this is gonna be the telltale right here. She
ain't played but like 20-something games.
Check this out, panel.
All right, well, let me ask y'all this.
Hold
since
on,
all
BD.
y'all Sky fans.
BD, stop, BD. Stop.
Right I need to ask this.
No, BD. Look.
Please,
hold up.
Please, BD, hold
BD, chill out for 1 second.
Hold on a second.
We can't let you talk no more.
We gonna hold on.
We gotta stop right here.
Got back with you with the black.
This is gonna be the telltale, man. I gotta be real with my chat. I gotta be honest about the show. I gotta be honest about the show. Send a super chat if you want BD off the show. Just that'll be the telltale. The super chats are gonna tell if y'all want BD off the show, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I gotta let my chat get involved, BD, man. Let me see what my chat got to say, and then we'll move on. So BD, y'all got your man. We bring the donations for BD to be off the show, and we won't do this to y'all ever again, chat.
This is why Bro Claude be over there crashing out for 3 days out the week. This is why he be over there crashing out. Who calling you, Bro Claude? Look, Miss D
That
said,
sound
I
like
got
that
you.
Facebook ringtone.
Miss D.
Ring
D,
him
bring her
up.
up. Miss D up.
Miss D said she has heard enough.
Yeah, Miss D said she done heard enough, man.
Thank you, Miss D.
Thank you, Miss D. She said she done heard enough. But y'all give a round.
Well, you know,
of
I got to cause confusion because I like to have
Brian,
fun.
look, hold
Ring
up.
him up.
Yeah, ring Brian Allen Hines up, man.
Here comes the money.
But see, I'm making y'all good money right now. Y'all should be thanking me.
You gotta be careful because these the bread makers that's doing this shit.
Said BD be gone, man. Big girl.
Oh, another
Bring
bread
big
maker.
girl
Yeah,
up.
said, hell yeah.
Another
What the
bread
fuck
maker
talking about? He said, what the fuck talking about?
See, that's $6 whole I done made y'all.
Hey, the first 3 was the bread makers.
Hey, they want you gone, BD, man. They can't
But
deal with
not
it
for
no
nothing.
more, man.
I've had a blast, y'all. I'm not gonna even hold y'all.
Hey, happy birthday,
we
bro.
had fun too.
Happy birthday.
JT Money said, hit the road, Jack.
Here comes the money.
Hey, 4 bread makers in a row, y'all. Hey, T.
They said, peace and
What's up,
blessings
T?
to BD.
Yeah, I've had a real blast. I really have.
Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I hope
Y'all made this birthday really cool for me.
Hey,
and that's in all seriousness. That's not the liquor talking. Like, for real, I really appreciate y'all for just letting me come up here and wild out for a minute. You understand what I'm saying? Like, because at the end of the day, I'm just having fun and I'm just talking shit. You understand what I'm saying? We all watching the same games at the end of the day. And my thing is at the end of the day, and
said, kick rocks, ring them up.
That boy bye. BD,
this is
now you got Keisha up there twerking.
Like what I feel in my heart of hearts is that
Milky Way, what's up, baby?
I just want to see my sisters get paid, and I'm willing to use the white women to get them paid. I'm sorry y'all don't agree with that, but this is America.
To grow organically. You just want it to.
That in the players
You
club.
want.
Go to the Players Club and pimp them out.
Yeah, you go to the Players Club.
You want quick fix. Quick fix. I feel you, BD.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I'm tired of being a welfare state. They've been underwater for 25 years.
John Shaft.
Hey, all of these the bread makers.
Man, ain't nobody worried about no damn bread makers, man.
He said later, alligator.
Later, alligator.
All right,
I mean, all of y'all love the W, right? All of y'all. All of y'all love women's basketball. Don't y'all want to see it turn a profit?
Yes, we want to see it turn.
Happy birthday, BD, man.
That's all I'm really trying. Like breaking Carmelo and Scott, I'm just talking shit with that, just to cause confusion because I just like to cause confusion.
We gotta grow the right way. Sometimes you gotta grow the right way. You just like what you got your you have your channel.
Right way. Okay.
You don't. You got your channel. You might blow up to 10,000 subscribers, but if they ain't real fans of yours, it ain't gonna make no difference. You got to grow organically, the right way. That's all I'm saying.
We enjoy.
How many times can you squeeze this rivalry orange? You gonna squeeze all the
for the next 5 years while they're in their primes. That's how long.
3 hours in, man. Come on.
Yeah, we got to shut it down, man. BD,
I got
man.
people calling me. They coming in town.
Yeah, we want. Hey, look, we appreciate BD. Keisha, go and close it out.
Yeah, look. Hey, chat. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Thank BD for coming up here, letting us get it in on
bread
him.
Makers, y'all awesome.
And
man, ain't nobody worried about no bread makers, man. Keep that shit over there on Steady Service Sports. Yeah, bread makers, man. This is Full Court Trio. We ain't worried about no fucking bread makers, man. Shit. Damn.
Hey, he ain't mean that, y'all. He ain't mean that.
I meant
we
that.
all the same. We the
I
same.
meant that. We not the
is
same.
Everybody is the same.
Nah, you take that shit over there on sports serving, whatever that shit is. You take that shit over there, man. That shit ain't over here, man. This is the full court trio.
This the trio.
This is the full court trio.
Stop coming over here repping your hood.
Yeah, you can't rep your set over here on the full court trio. Who
Ain't
does
nobody
that?
repping no set.
What you saying, bread makers?
You repping your set.
I'm just saying.
You throwing all your sets up, bread makers. We some bread makers. We some bread makers.
Hey, do it again, K-Sal. Go ahead,
man. I'm not.
Hey,
I'm
you
not
look good
claiming.
doing that, boy. You a
I'm
bread
not
maker
set
too.
claiming, man.
I got notes to myself. Silence.
Hey,
Bro Claude and BD Mike at the end of the show.
Put Ready Milky Way up there.
Get
See
it.
Ready Milky Way, look.
Here comes the money.
I just want him to twerk for a little bit of change, bread makers.
Hey, can I have a last word before I get off y'all show?
Yeah.
It depends.
Thank you for giving me this wonderful birthday present and allowing me to be on your show. In all seriousness, thank you, K-Sap. Thank you, Keisha. Bro Claude, you know I'm gonna come see you and come trigger you some more because you know I just like to trigger you.
Nah, he gonna glaze you, but keep doing what you're doing.
You know what I mean? But thank you again for allowing me on. I really, really appreciate it. Hit your birthday boy up with a sub. We could argue, talk shit, have fun. You know what I mean? I just want y'all to know I'm coming from a good place, y'all. I really am. Like when I say I want my sisters to get paid, I really mean that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just tired of watching the league be underwater. I'm tired of watching the NBA subsidize them, especially now when they have the talent and the star power to float on their own. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I just want to see them make millions of dollars playing basketball, not being used for commercials and being on. I mean, the commercials is good and all that stuff, but I want to see them make money for the talents that they display on the court. I'm tired of watching them go overseas to play basketball. I'm tired of poor Cardoso had to go play in China. Why? When she could get that money here.
Yeah. Good points, man. But we got to get off here,
hold
man.
on. Bring up John Shaft again.
Here comes the money.
Yeah, but nah, BD.
Make that bread, John Shaft.
It's all respect, BD. We got you. We got
Real
you, man.
talk.
But you go enjoy that birthday, man. Go lay it down, man. I'm glad that you came up tonight. You was a man of your word, and you stayed with us for the 3 hours, man. So we do appreciate you, my brother. It ain't nothing but love, man. You always got a home over here, man.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. Thank you again. And y'all have a good night.
All right, enjoy.
Peace out.
Bye, BD. BD. Hey.
Oh, BD. Y'all get BD
I guess I can look forward to seeing BD on Tuesday when me and Kibi just fired it up.
Hey, look, you know the liquor set in when you say the same thing over and over again. Dog. You know the liquor set in.
Again.
Yeah, but nah. Go ahead, Keisha. Do your duties, man.
Let me tell y'all, chat. Y'all have been wonderful tonight. We talked NBA, we talked WNBA, we talked trolls, we talked foolishness, we talked all kind of stuff. We talked about bread makers. We had Chicago versus New York beef. It was all kind of crazy stuff going on here tonight.
I want to ask the chat one thing, man. All seriousness, man. Do we entertain you guys, man? Do y'all like, the content that we bringing to y'all on the Full Court Trio? Because, we can stay analytical and just talk b-ball all day long, man. But we try to give y'all something that y'all can laugh about, man. Something that y'all can go back and look. Hey, I need to go back and look at this particular part of the show. You can show one of your friends. Look at these people. So, man, there you go. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, Tanya.
Yeah. Try to bring in the stories along with the basketball and try to talk about it all. Now, I didn't know we was gonna be gang banging, but
I didn't know that either. That came out of nowhere. That was nowhere in the production.
That was not part of the production.
That was shit.
Remember that.
I don't know where bro Claude he got off. He just Lady J, I appreciate you, sweetheart. Hey,
I'm a full court trio.
Nah, you fucking
No,
repping
you
your
over
set.
there.
You bringing the bread
First you
makers
was talking
over
about
here.
your Bulls and telling the Knicks they ain't won shit, and then
They ain't won
Yeah.
shit. Fuck you talking
Like why everything, man?
then your bread makers, and you forget about the trio.
Yeah, like you just like who
I
does
ain't
that?
never forget. I got that on my checks.
That's like you going into the Nike tent wearing Reeboks, man. Don't do that. Don't
I
really
ain't gonna
talk
say
about
nothing
bread
else.
make. That's them bread makers. That's them bread makers. I mean,
So
who does that though? Keisha. I mean, look, who really does that for real?
Brother Claude.
Nah, it's not Brother Claude. It's Claude.
He's not the brother no more.
No, he's Claude.
He Claude.
He acting like Claude tonight. He ain't acting like bro Claude. He acting like Claude.
Dude, the shooter says we some gang members who love basketball. Yeah, we be claiming sets. I don't even know. I'm from Louisiana. I'm from the country ghetto. Y'all be banging. I don't know nothing about
real talk.
The thing about Claude, he get triggered too quick, man. We not on Simply, Missy. This the shit that I'm talking about.
You don't even care about my Cut the Ish platform.
Ball dropping network.
You see what he trying to do?
Full court trio.
This is the
with
trio.
Homegirl Keisha on Real Talk.
I don't see nothing on this production overlay that say Simply Ball dropping. I don't see it.
Yes, you do.
Where?
It say KSAP, mother sucker.
Where it say KSAP at?
Under your damn head.
That's my box. Well, shit, it said Keisha under hers. It say
KSAP is Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. Every single day, the coldest man on the planet Earth that put this shit together. Who put this shit together? KSAP did, goddammit.
Show.
That's who. So now what?
This is Keisha.
If I rep it, I rep it. That's what it is. But I ain't caring nothing about what nobody say. Because the man gave us an opportunity.
They are some bangers in Louisiana for sure.
I'm
they
saying,
be over here
KSAP gave us the opportunity.
Can you give Keisha? Can you give Keisha her just due, man? She put this show together tonight.
Keisha, I say, listen, player. Me and the player as always. How many times I said the Players Club?
We ain't on the Players Club, man. Come on.
You got the players up here. You got Simply Ball dropping. You
all
got
I know is you said
maker, the Real Talk. You got the Simply Ball. You got all of it in one in a full court trio. Do that make sense? This is good ice cream right here.
And his bread maker came up here trying to take my Brazilian baddie from me.
He's not a bread maker.
He's not.
Don't try it, Keisha. You trying that bullshit. See with your messy ass. He's not.
If I go over to Steady
I'm watching you, bro, Claude.
Sports
he have not joined my channel, but
if I see BD Sports in there with a bread making green monster fucking
he ain't
dough
joined the channel yet.
shit.
But if he do, we welcome him. Because we all got bad cousins everywhere.
You welcome.
We got bad family members everywhere. We got drunks everywhere. We got the crackhead. My brothers was crackheads.
Tiffany and Co. I got a question, man. You coming up on the panel next? You gonna be our next guest, man? Come on.
Who's gonna be our next guest?
Who's gonna be the next guest?
We already put the 2 in the chat.
Oh, okay. It's
oh, you did?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it.
Oh, yeah. Wody Max put the 2 in the chat.
Oh, you spotted that out because he's a bread maker. He's a bread maker.
We gotta get up off here, y'all.
Yeah.
Because
bread maker too, K-Sap. They don't know. Hey,
he gonna start twerking like a bread maker here in about 10 minutes if I let it continue.
I'm a cut the ish. What I'm a cut the ish person too. What's the cut? Who am I?
Because you do that real talk.
What am I, Keisha? In your thing,
we the real ones. You know,
I'm a real one.
You the real ones.
I'm a real one.
That's what I'm saying. I got to do.
But you over there making bread. You and your bread makers.
Yeah, y'all over there rolling up dough and shit.
Hey,
look, Keisha, they over there look. You know what they over there doing, Keisha, on his channel?
What?
Look at
rolling
me.
up dope.
Look,
damn right.
Patty cake, baker's man. Damn
right. Put us in the oven under intense heat. We still come out sweet, baby.
She said I would join once the season starts.
If y'all got any ideas and stuff y'all want us to talk about, shoot us an email. Hit us up on Instagram. We ain't hard to find. Trust me, we ain't hard to find. I think that's the end of this show because I got to get the bread maker back to, he got to make some more bread. And, he got to go over there.
He said he's going to do a show.
Hey, y'all, shout out. Hey, I want to do this.
Oh, Lord.
Shout out to my son who was born 35 years ago. This is his birthday on the 18th. I know it's past 12 o'clock. But shout out to my son who was born.
Happy birthday, nephew.
Happy birthday, nephew.
1990, I had a child at 20 years old, raised my son. I love him so much, Junior. I know you watching, you in the cut. He never come on, but you guys,
I spoke to your son that night. Remember I spoke to your son that night, bro, Claude?
Yeah.
When we was in camera that night, I was speaking to your son. Your son was on camera with me, remember? Yeah. I met his son on camera.
Yeah, so shout out, son. I love you, man. I'm doing it. This is for you. I love you so much. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Hey, happy birthday, nephew. Can I claim him as nephew?
Come on, man. Hey, Claude Jr., you see how KSAP be playing?
Hey,
my son just like me. You family.
Yeah. I love y'all. Chat. Hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, make sure you subscribe to all 3 of our pages.
With your messy ass Auntie Keisha. Messy ass.
You know what? And we'll be back next Wednesday. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some crazy stuff going on up until we get get there. WNBA kicks off in like 2 weeks, KSAP. So it's about to get cracking. The NBA playoffs is kicking off. We'll probably be live tomorrow. Gonna pick us a game and we're gonna let it roll from there.
7:30.
Keisha trying to kick us off, man. She got a hot date, y'all. That's why she got that lip gloss on.
She flashed.
I'm tired of broke making bread every night.
Hey, she got the milkman coming on.
Look, we on the trio. He's still making bread. I ain't got time for that.
Hey, the milkman. Hey, save me some milk, Keisha, for my bread.
You know what?
Keisha, where the lip gloss at?
Just because my lips need nothing.
You don't do that on any other show.
Your lips need moisturization. That's what you said.
She about to tell on herself,
you said
y'all.
Your lips needed moisturization.
That's why she got her hand on her face. She was about to tell on herself.
On that note, we about to get up out of here because I can't mess with these Negroes, these ninjas. Bring you up out of
look,
character.
You see how Keisha put her hand on her face? Look, she told him, hey, chat. She told on herself. She said her lips need.
I gotta go, y'all. I love y'all.
Where you going, Keisha?
I gotta go.
Where you gotta go?
I'm cutting the stream.
Why you cutting the stream?
You two are diabolical. I had to deal with BD Sports. I got to deal with your ass. And look.
You got to deal with that thing on your lip.
The next time we on here, we got Woody Mac. I got to get prepared.
Hey,
I got to get prepared.
Hey.
And I hope he flame you, KSAP, because he gets under your nerve. Your skin.
I know how to deal with Woody Mac. I don't let nobody get me out of my comfort zone. Hey,
Keisha, one question, then we could shut it down.
I got a question. I got a question.
Can I get 6 free bottles of milk when he comes?
Shut the hell up.
I got to watch this. Hey, I got a question for Bro Claude. We on the D block, right?
No, we're not. This is still a family.
We on the D block. It's official.
Keisha, where your mic at?
None of your business. It's here.
The real mic or the real mic's there? Look how she got her hand. She tell on herself every time she put her hand on her face like that, dog.
Y'all two supposed to be OGs, role models in the community.
I ain't saying nothing.
She said role models in the community.
Like that,
y'all get up here glazing your nasty selves.
Keisha, where's the lip gloss?
I would never talk to you like that.
That's why. Hey, that's why.
How you let me be up here by myself with these fools?
That's why Keisha put us on mute earlier because somebody was coming in that door. She was like, "Just go over there and sit down. I'll be done. I'll be down shortly." Keisha was like, "No, you go over there and be quiet. Hush your mouth." That's why she said people was coming in. Look, Keisha got that Ring app where she can open up the door from her phone. She saw the milkman coming in.
Where's ASAP too?
I don't know. She probably downstairs drinking some wine.
Hate my ass right now. She say, "I hate you, nigga."
Baby, you watching?
I can see somebody saying that to you, bro, Claude.
My wife got a hair appointment in the morning.
Hey, my wife say I hate your ass.
We getting up out of here, y'all. We getting up out of here.
I want you to leave, Keisha.
No, we out.
You want to shut
out,
the show?
Y'all.
Look, see, Keisha want to shut the show down, but I can't shut the show down when I'm running the show.
No, we about to go. I love y'all. These old men, you know, they got worms. We gotta go. Love y'all. We out. Y'all stay.
Oh shit.
Peace.
Love y'all.
Hair grease.
They got worms.
They got worms. Hair grease.